Good morning! Happy Valentine's Day! What up? Whoa. Okay, I'll calm down. I'm coming in because I've just had a conversation with my husband and it literally ignited me to realize there's a difference between how we do life, right? And I just felt so compelled to come in here and share this with you because it's actually going to inspire you to see that there's a different way of being, and you might even resonate with it. It might trigger you. It might do all of the things, but it's a very important conversation that needs to be had. So my husband has this mindset and belief around like money. Like it's like money is the deciding, like the money is the way he shows up to do life. So he can make incredible decisions if he's got the money. He doesn't make incredible decisions if he doesn't have the money. Money determines how he makes decisions, right? Money determines how he shows up in life. Money determines how he, is excited by life. Money determines how he does, Samantha. Yep. So this is a constant battle that we have in our household because that's not how I live my life. Money doesn't rule me. It never has. And when he comes and like does this thing, it triggers me because it actually reminds me of my father growing up. And it's actually the bipolar opposite of who I am at my core. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I wanted to share with you. I wanted you to reflect, does money rule the decisions that you make? Like, do you make decisions in business and in life? Do you not take the opportunity that you have available to you because money rules your life? Or do you take the opportunities that are available to you because you're excited and ignited by them? I'm bringing that up because when you reflect that back into how you do business, and hello, beautiful Emma, you're going to love this conversation. I'm talking about how my husband and I see money differently and how we show up in life differently based on our beliefs around money, right? Everything we went through in the luxury bridal brand retreat. So when you show up in life and in business, being connected to the reason why you're doing things, as in like why you show up because you're ignited by your passion and your vision for creating this phenomenal bridal experience, for example. When you show up from that space, you become so much more magnetic. So I'm just gonna take a step back here. When you show up with a need to sell, a need for brides to book, a need for clients to book, a necessity, like a scarcity, like there's a desire, like not a desire, a desperation behind booking clients, there is a different energy in how you show up in business. There's a different energy in how you show up in life. When you show up connected to the core of your value, when you show up, sorry that my kids are here, when you show up connected to the core of your value, when you show up connected to the vision that you hold for the client experience that you're creating in your business, when you show up for what this means for your clients to be a part of your world, there is a different level of energy that comes up and ignites within you, and your clients absolutely feel it. For example, my clients in expansion have been completely magnetic, and who you are shows that. Oh, yes, exactly. Absolutely. So in expansion, the women in my world have literally said to me multiple times how they came into my world. They couldn't even describe it, but they just knew they had to be a part of expansion. They didn't even truly understand the transformations that expansion held. And it's only now that they're in expansion that they're like, oh my God, this is mind blowing. But they didn't, when I show up in business, when I am marketing, when I'm selling, when I'm like doing anything in my business, every caption I write, every post I like, every reel, every conversation I have, I am like so fucking connected to you. My voice. Sorry, ladies. Don't have COVID. I'm so connected to you and what this means for you. And it's not unusual for me to cry. It's not unusual for me to cry on a live stream or a masterclass or even in a training or a module because I get so connected to you and what this means for you. And it's in that moment when I'm connected to you and what this means for you. And it's in that moment when you connect to your brides and what it means for them that you get the most incredible results. So I'm coming in to also celebrate. Oh, thank you, Emma. I love you. cry together, don't we? That's love. That's a different level of, that's like a whole new level of love with a client. I love you. And so the reason why I'm coming in, because I wanted to also celebrate one of my private clients, Indy. So we've been working on this behind the scenes, trying to help her break through the difference between showing up and needing business and showing up connected to the core of your brand and the connected to the core of like why you're doing the thing that you're doing, why you're marketing the thing that you're selling, why you have created this high-end luxury experience and what it means for your clients. When you don't show up connected to that, when you don't truly understand why it is that you're doing it, you are just a hair and makeup service. But when you deeply understand the core of your brand, when you deeply understand why it is that you do the thing that you do, that you happen to be fucking exceptional at doing, when you elevate your business beyond what the current industry standard is of just a hair and makeup service, it is in that moment that you are able to unlock so much more potential. And when you unlock so much more potential, you're showing up connected to your heart, connected to your vision, and money and abundance is the byproduct of that. So when you lead with the core of your brand, when you lead with the desire to create the most incredible experience with your clients, money is a byproduct of that. When you go in and you lead from just money, when you go in and lead from just revenue, when you go in and lead from I just need to get money out of this, what the fuck are you doing in business? I'm sorry, but that is just not where I'm at. So I think that all of us have this in us. I think that we are hair and makeup artists because we fucking love making women feel incredibly beautiful. That is why we do what we do, and that is why we're exceptional at it. If you're in business just for revenue, then I would really encourage you to reflect on why it is that you are in business and what it is that lights you up about being a part of your bride's wedding. I just fully got cut out there. So obviously the energy is going wild right now. Emma, I'm right there with you. Woohoo, Indy. I am definitely hair and makeup at the moment. You are not at your core though beautiful. And that's what I'm hoping to ignite you. Definitely not just here for the money. Absolutely not. I know you're not. Your heart's not. Absolutely no. And so that's what I help my clients to unlock is the core of their brand. With my private client, Indy, we've been really trying to help her to see and understand that there is a different energetics that you arrive at when you sell your business, when you sell your services from a different space, not from a necessity, not from a desperation, but from like, you have no idea how fucking incredible it's going to be an elegant edge bride. Like what we do and what we've curated in our business goes above and beyond what you'll ever receive with any other bridal business. When you can show up and sell from that space because you're like so deeply connected to what you've created, this entire experience is above and beyond what the industry standard is of just a hair and makeup service. You can sell like fucking hotcakes. Your business becomes magnetic. You can price your services at a higher, incredible rate. There is nothing holding you back except your connection to the brand and why you do what you do. So I wanted to come on and share because this all stemmed from a conversation I had from my husband where I realized there is a definite difference between me and my husband. He rocks up from a place of scarcity and, desperation. I say that with love, and makes decisions based on the money. Whereas I show up connected to my vision, to my values, to my business, to my clients, money is not my deciding factor. Nobody could buy expansion. Nobody could even be in expansion. Yet I'll still be here. Because my deeper purpose is that each and every one of you access a higher level of abundance and balance in your life. And when I'm so connected to that, it means that I'm not connected to the money. I'm not connected to like the clients I'm connected to you getting access to a greater level of being. And that's what I want for all of you. Hallelujah. Definitely not just here for the money, Emma. Absolutely. Fuck no. It's a crazy energy day today. Oh, Nicola, did you see it just like have a mind? It just like literally just fizzled out. All right, ladies, on that note, I'm going to go do mum's school drop off. I hope you have a wonderful, happy Valentine's Day. And I hope you found this conversation incredibly inspiring. Big love.